Hi, I'm Lisa Vitodian from the Office of Measurement and Evaluation of Teaching in the Teaching Center here at Pitt. OMET administers both midterm and end-of-term surveys to help faculty collect student feedback. We've put together a series of videos in which we ask faculty and students to talk about why this is important and how it's helped shape classroom experiences. In this video, student Amber McCarthy tells us why she thinks giving feedback early in the term is important and describes a small change her instructor made based on her feedback. She also talks about the dialogue it can lead to and what instructors can do to encourage students to participate.
I really see a lot of value in the midterm surveys. I think that they are a really helpful way for students to be able to provide feedback mid-semester when instructors still have time to make changes to how class is structured or to the types of content that have maybe been lacking. I think they provide a degree of anonymity that is really important for a lot of students in giving that feedback. Not, and I'm not saying like, oh, I can't criticize this teacher unless I have an anonymous way to do it. It's more, some students may feel uncomfortable saying like, hey, I find it kind of confusing when you do X. Could you try to do Y instead? I mean, that's helpful feedback for the instructor because the instructors want the students to succeed. So it's a really good way to kind of give focus to students to talk about what is working well, what is not working well, and what changes can be made before the end of the semester when it's too late, so that feedback benefits the next group of students, but not the students in that class currently. So I think at least all of my School of Social Work classes have given the midterm evaluations, and I know one specifically I said, hey, could you, this was when we were using Blackboard, in Blackboard or CourseWeb, could you please put like not just the unit, but also the title of what the unit is for the document so that it's easier to look and see like, oh, hey, I want documents about this topic. And that was something she changed right away. So that was a very small thing, but it just made it so much easier digging through course material, trying to find what you were looking for. I know another instructor that I had also addressed something in class after midterm surveys and said, hey, I saw that a lot of you said that we aren't really tying our content each week back to social work specifically and how it informs our social work practice. I want you to know that that's what we're spending our last 2 or 3 weeks of the semester doing. And so it was helpful just as a way to say like, hey, I'm not seeing where you're going with this, for the instructor to be able to see that that was a concern and then say, I want you all to know this is my plan. I'm not just leaving this out. So I have found that really helpful. And I do think the faculty in the School of Social Work anyway, that I've filled those surveys out for really takes it to heart and says, okay, how can we make the learning experience better for students? I did have the one professor say, I want you all to take out your computers and I'm going to step out of class right now. This is when we were still in person. But so carving out part of that class time, it's great because it's still online, so it's anonymous still. And you're not saying to the student, I'm making you remember something extra to do in your free time, but saying, I value this so much, I'm going to use part of class to allow time for this. I think that is very effective with the midterm evaluations and even the final evaluations.
For more information about collecting student feedback and OMET surveys, please contact us at teaching@pitt.edu or omet@pitt.edu.